All right, and we're back. So not sure what happened there. Stream completely dropped. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix this real quick. Says that we're live on YouTube. I don't know what's up with the internet. It's raining right now. For some reason, when it's raining, the internet doesn't work very well. Makes zero sense. We'll add a category. Gonna try to turn off some things here. See if that doesn't help. The stream stability. Okay, I see that we're live on YouTube. But not Twitch. Interesting. How bad is the DLC to Amelia? See now, why can I see your chat there? Okay, I can't see your chat in OBS. All right. And Twitch is back up. Okay. Well, I don't know what the hiccups were for. Sorry about that, chat. I was just talking to myself for like 10 minutes, but I figured it out. I like it. I like the DLC. So I played it yesterday, and I guess I'll go through the recap again, but I just played it like historically, and I looked for focuses in the focus tree that are basically driving the storyline, if you will. And some of those are like, look at this. Strike the Southern Road, strike South Doctrine. Do you notice that focus tree? Like, this is going to be for when we go to like the Dutch East Indies, Raj, stuff like that. So this is going to be a target that we're going to need later. We can also demand, it says instead of demand Indochina, it's occupy Indochina, but France needs to fall to Germany first. And then basically there was like three main trees. There was a democratic and communist one. There was one that was like more like a military faction one, if you want. And then this one, you could go with Army, Navy, or the Emperor. So we're going to try to go for the Emperor, and we need the Naval and Army faction to be basically even. So with Yamato, you'd want the Navy faction to be dominating. With Tojo, you'd want the Army faction to be dominating. And with Hirohito, they have to be even. So let's see if Yamamoto gives war support, fascism support, naval doctrine cost negative. We don't need that. Division defense on core territory for Tojo, negative stability, land doctrine cost negative 10. We don't need that. But the political power, stability, war support, and ideology drift defense with a little extra PP, that's the way to go. So to me, I watched Tommy's stream. I watched Dankus's video that he came out with. Tommy took like the democratic path. Dankis took like the military path that was kind of in the middle. It's closed off now. I think that this is actually the strongest path, and I just wandered into it. So I'm glad that I did that. I think. I don't know. So we're going to try to make the balance of power equal and go for Hirohito. But I digress. Let's get some more mills going. Actually, you know what I want to do is refineries, because we don't have a lot of oil right now. So we'll go those refs, and then we'll go back to mills. Okay, so this is all set up. Cruiser captain. I think let's see here. So we're doing support ships. We just got radar. Okay, I was upgrading the carriers. Did it just make that the latest version of all the carriers? That doesn't make sense. Let's use the task force shipbuilder. Wow, that's a long time to refit. So we need to take our refit focus. So all these cruisers are refitting, but the carriers are going to be more important. So they'll go in the queue. And then we need the Spirit of the Navy naval refit yards. Ship refitting speed 25%, so that's going to be critical. So let's go ahead and start exercising everything. So that needs to go on hold, exercise. And we got the support ships. What they do, I have no idea, but we got them. We got them, baby. What's the difference between these two? Speed. We'll just stick with the cheaper one. We're so research starved. I'm not going to worry about it. And actually, you can't upgrade the torpedoes. Naval attack 17. Ooh, that's juicy. Okay, but we have other things to do. Okay, so we'll keep going with that. I'm a little worried about the Navy. The other thing that we could do is get, like, pick up the Naval Theorist, which gains the, let's see here, gains a little bit of support for the naval faction. So we'll see what happens here, and then we'll maybe pick up a Naval Theorist to make the equilibrium better. Line artillery defense 10%. Okay, so that's nice to have. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Influential. So we're going to focus on aircraft carriers. This doesn't give us any bonuses to the naval faction. And we should go naval theorist. Let's see how that affects the balance power. Influential. Was there anything else I could do to buff this? I need to somehow like nerf the army faction. Do I gain a small amount of influence if I choose like capital ship guy? No. When fired, loses a small amount of influence. I need to like de-influence the army faction somehow. So the doctrines are clicking away on their own. Sortie efficiency 10%, convoy rating efficiency 30%. We're already down here. The combat width of the artillery is less now. Let's kick out some more soldiers here. So what was there was a focus that we could get better Marines. So this gives us gain strike south doctrine. Okay, one free branch specialism. So we already did that focus. So we need to go to special forces and start going down the right side here. Naval invasion plan capacity +1, naval invasion preparation time -5. So that's our target down here on the right. The left is if you go Amtracs, and we're not going to go Amtracs. So we should be able to make this Pioneers. We kind of need like logic companies. So we'll make this like a 18 width brick. Oh, over special forces cap. That's okay. We'll build it up later. Did we get an improved version of this? Not yet. God, the air defense goes down so much with the extra fuel tanks. It's going to say weight exceeds thrust. Yikes. Let's just go with this. So I think we're still on the air research speed. Yeah, industrial liaisons, but then we'll go air crew surveys. Oh. Fighter aircraft track mastery gain factor. It's only 5%. I wonder if they switched like training. Let's try to train these guys and see how much XP we get. Because it will give us mastery, so maybe you want a big Air Force just to train. Pilot exercises 0.007, that's pretty awful. So we can endorse the naval faction. Dominating, but now the army's only influential. So to balance that out, we could just fire this guy. And then we might have balanced it out. And then we're going to head down for Hirohito. So I think all paths are for fascism here. You start out non-aligned, though, which means that your war goals, you get a lot slower. Hey, Amarov. Streaming at last? I streamed yesterday as well. Okay, so let's see that balance of power now. Influential, influential. Okay. So basically, this is in parity, so we should be able to go right here. All right, perfect. It's kind of hard to know what to do with all the MIOs now. There's a lot of MIOs. Need rubber processing. Let's look ahead and see what we're going to need. Okay, so we could propose the tripartite pact, which would give us some political advisors. The advisors aren't really that crazy, but the research speed would be good. Requires new order movement. Okay, so we should be able to get this. So we get fascism support, we get stability, and a political advisor. Okay. And then national defense state, we have to skip until we're at war. And that gives us, instead of total mobilization, you get national defense state, which gives you 15% consumer goods factory factor. So it basically gives you total mob 2 military factories. So the way you get around that is just go for formalize the tonari gumi, which will give stability to your puppets, daily fascism support. Then we go here, more stability, and then we go here. Okay, can we get air doctrine? And then let's go battlefield support. Let's actually take a look at this. Strategic destruction. Airwing mission experience gain. Air superiority 15%. Operational integrity. This has more air superiority. Completing all milestones will unlock air superiority. So you could get air superiority of 15% here if you unlock all the milestones. Let's go for battlefield support. I don't know which one's the best. So medium aircraft is what we need next. Let's see. Did I get my military engineering vehicle? No. We'll get that soon. So what do I build into now is the question. You know what? We could go improved howitzer. We're a soft attack build. We can do it. So now we could get more naval doctrine. So we'll go capital ships. This gives anti-air. We kind of want the battleships to get hit, though, and not the carriers. Supply use negative. I like that. Light attack, heavy attack. Okay, we'll go line battleship. Boom. And the subs are kind of like a sideshow at this point, right? See what we can upgrade here. We, of course, want Logi Wizard, Offensive Doctrine for the +1 attack. And then let's go Infantry Expert for the +10 infantry attack. So we should have just met the requirements for whatever that pop-up was, but I hope it doesn't screw up my balance of power. It doesn't seem to have. I think, so it's kind of like the Italy one where the Navy or the Army wants you to do certain things like build so many carriers, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that pops up. It's kind of annoying, but I was able to do everything except for one, and it was like build enough dockyards or something. They're pretty easy to get around. It asks you pretty early to have 1 million manpower in the field, but you just get around that by making everything truck and then turning it back to whatever you want. Hey, Robin, good to see you. So tell me about that new game that you've been playing. And give me tips. Backseat me, brother. You're the Japan master. Could build infrastructure, but there's no alu here. You only get alu from the decisions. Well, there's 12 here. That's not really going to help. Like, they took all the alu out of China. Yeah, I don't know what Anno 117 is. Is there some overlap between like what I'm doing and what he's doing? No, he went the left path on the focus tree, which is like locked off right now. I went the right path. This one. So he did like democracy or something. Dankus, for some reason it was weird. Dankus and Tommy both went to take out Germany and like went with the Allies, I'm assuming. And I think they both failed. There's coal states all over the place. Like there's coal decisions here as well. You need XCAV 2 to get them. Am I building XCAV 2? I thought I just got it. Okay, no, I'm building it right now. So excavation technology is like quintessential to your build here. A lot of the advisors kind of aren't the greatest. Oh, what am I doing with my spies? Like, I think that soft attack is the way to go here, guys. And then continuously grinding your army so that you get doctrine. So if we look at the doctrine, like you could see that this is just grinding, grinding, grinding because base gain from units 21. The next reward will be reached in 3 months. That's kind of nice. But the base gain from units is because I'm training. Dude, because I don't have oil, it doesn't look like this is training that fast. That kind of sucks. What did I just get? Field hospitals, trickleback, and war support protection 10%, leg infantry 10%. Maybe I should start getting field hospitals. The division is 24 width. We need support AA in that bad boy, and then I might go field hospitals. But my premonition says to go Logi companies. But we have the buff from Doctrine, so I don't know. Yeah, coal is weird. I don't really know what to say about it. Needed by production lines 49, surplus 50. Needed by special projects. So you can use it for those different things. In the Navy, I guess. People in chat yesterday said that coal was limiting them due to Navy, but I don't know if they did these. So if you take China, you get a ton of coal up here in the north. So I don't know. And then you can exploit the southern resource area. Sumatra, Brunel, Sabah, Papau, Malaya, add production 12, aluminum, Tonkin 6. Hey, Cadence. Well, I didn't grind in China. I just snaked China. So that's probably why I just said, like, screw it. I don't want to sit here and live stream me doing China for like 3 hours. Like I did the other day. There is a way to like annex Bhutan, Nepal. So you can take all these like ancillary countries I'm not really worried about. The reorganized national government. It gives US war support. I don't like that. I thought there was a way to exploit the Chinese resources. So you get occupation law in Chinese states for less resistance and more compliance game, but we got collabs on them. Let's see here. 2%. So like the collabs that I got on China apparently were for some of the ancillary nations, but not like China. Like there's like a million Chinas for the Chinese focus tree, I guess. Like I got like 2 solid collabs off, but like China proper has like 0 compliance. Oh, it has 34. I thought I had 2 collabs off on that. Well, that kind of sucks. What type of resistance am I meeting? Down there is pretty bad. I mean, maybe I should do that. I kind of want to get Hirohito right away, though. Yeah, 34%. I had at least 2 collabs off, though. You have, like, the thing that scares people is you have 3 research slots to start off with, and then you grow into them. You have, like, 10 civs in your construction queue. It's a little scary. And then someone told me if you go like war economy, it like burns through all your coal or something. Or is it total mob? I don't know. It doesn't say anything here. Oh, we can actually go war economy. Do I want to do that, chat? Oh, we're currently fascist. That's why I can do that. This is 25. Factory energy consumption, 25%. So that's where the coal gets crazy. So what is my current consumption of coal? Is the question. Needed for special project 0. Needed by production lines, 39. Surplus is 50. So 25% of 39 should be like 10. We should be about even if I go war economy, right? Okay. See, 25% coal right here. It says it right there. 50% for total mode. Tell me I got not. We can always trade for coal. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm selling off all my medium tanks, by the way. I don't want them. XCAV 1 didn't seem to do anything. I did that the other day. It did nothing. So I'm not going to do that. I feel like I really could use some more synthetic refineries, though. Let's do, like, one more. We'll do one more. Because I'm going to need to build fighter, but then I'm going to need rubber for the fighter. Oh, well. So World War II should kick off soon. XCAV 2, and then I can start going through all those decisions. So not a bad economy right now, to be fair. Look at this. This resistance is a little wild down here. Do that for a few minutes. So what is Anno? What type of game is that? Is that a map game? You're cheating on HOI4 with this new game? I'm very surprised. Okay, XCAV 2. Now we can get the aluminium first. This takes XCAV 3. We're going to get that in 120 days. So we'll get the alu decisions. And then because we get so many bonuses to field hospitals, I guess I'll go field hospitals. Oh, okay. Ancient Rome. That's pretty cool. Is there actual combat in it, though? Like a total war type deal? Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, that's right. It won't let me go naval as active Grand Doctrine Fleet in being. I can't do the naval refit yards. We could go XP gain, but that's not going to do anything. Whatever. It don't matter. Oh, okay. I like Total War. Total War was fun. Hopefully, if it's like that, it should be a lot of fun. The Roman era is super cool. Like all the different unit types that they had and everything. I really enjoy playing like Roman era games. Okay, now let's get the leader. So stability, political power gain, war support, ideology, drift, defense, which is a lot better than this guy. Well, it's 10%. You get less political power gain, but the stability is where it's at, baby. We should have 100% stability after this. Let's start expanding coal just to be on the safe side. Get ahead of the game here. The hell happened to all my civs? God, that did not give me a lot of rubber. Unless I was already had a huge deficit on it and I just didn't notice. Let's get the anti-air upgrade, and then we can go for anti-tank. Dude, it sucked. My streams just like kerplunked right as I started today. I just woke up and started streaming, and then right off the bat, it was like mayhem for me. Okay, subs. Capital Hunters. Submarine supply use -2. I'm really worried about the supply. So I'm going for anything that says the supply use. Midget submarine. This is for midget subs, though. I don't know about that. Max range, organization, fleet operations. Okay, we'll go. We game. So, like, it's only upgrading this and this right now. I wonder if I need oil to just, like, zip through this whole bad boy. This whole thing. The air exercises, I don't know if that's working out for us. I honestly don't know. Oh, it's getting better. Okay, so it's improving over time. I would definitely say the army exercise is working. The naval exercise is working. 0.46. I wonder if I like got oil, like what would happen? What the heck? 18 of 80. Is this only one civ? Okay, I'll take it. Venezuela, give me your oil. Okay, so we're positive on oil. Will this increase? I think it did increase a little bit. Let's take a look at the doctrine. Okay, so now 3 lines are going. 1.6 base gain from unit. This is 1.8. Oh, all my carriers are actually... Shoot. All my carriers are refitting. Maybe I need to not do this. It's probably going to take too long. I'm sure there's a way to optimize this. So I can't get this yet. So I feel like the faster you can click on one of these, the better, because we're not like increasing the amount of mastery. So maybe I should take off the pilot exercises. I don't know. We're getting a little bit of XP from it. Okay, so we have Hirohito. If we look down here, it gives you things for like stability, war support, political power. You could do a bunch of stuff with this. Stability should go over 100%. I don't know that we need it right now because our stability is 100%. Fund the Air Defense Surveillance Corps. Like, this stuff looks good for war, but right now, like, look at mobilize the Japanese women. Metal collection. So this needs to be Empire of Japan. Germany. So Germany has to take France. They haven't taken France yet. So I can't go Siam. But we could get a little closer. Patrick von Heenan becomes... We get Pearl Harbor strikes there. Establish the Northern Resource Area. Butai gets 8 aluminium and 1 infrastructure. Unlock support battalion, Winter Logistics Company. Recon and support companies, snow and forest movement. This is like almost like Finland. We're not going to go in like any winter areas. So this is like if you want to attack the Soviets, I guess. Yeah, the Mongolians. So I think we stay away from that. We do need to snake through here, and let's start getting down here because once France caps, maybe we could go into Indochina fairly quickly. So is Operations Rapid Domination. So fire concentration is building up really fast. Line artillery breakthrough 10%. That's what we need. Leg infantry 10%, 5% breakthrough, 10% soft attack. Line artillery 10% soft attack. Let's see what type of stats we're getting from this. Soft attack 193. Not bad. It could be better. We'll deal with those carrier wings later, I guess. Germany's doing the Germany thing. And let's get the 5% research speed. And get some more coal. The nice thing about Japan is you have so much like time to kind of chill for a minute. Okay, we're starting to kick out this carrier. Build. We just want these CLs to get like soft attack on them. Okay, Germany's going to be in our air bases. All right, there's the engines. I might get this just to grind MIO. Okay, so it did upgrade this for me. So that was kind of nice. I could put a torpedo on this. Or we could just go straight up like bomb locks. Because this will give us a naval attack of 6, but if I put a torpedo on it, the naval attack is 12. That doubles the naval attack. Ground attack of 18. I don't know, we could kind of make like a jack of all trades here. I'll go with this. I'm not sure if that's the meta design, but that's what we're going to go with. Cast navs. And then we need to build the fighter. God, the range kind of sucks on this, though. I need the range. But now the air defense sucks. And then if I do this, we can't build it. We could go down to this. Give me the armor plates. Boom. So this needs to be more like recognizable. I don't know what that is, but it kind of looks like a transport plane, but I don't really care right now. So we want 30 on this. And then maybe like 15 on this. Oh. All of our trains went off somehow. Okay. Still have enough fuel. Okay, so now we'll have fighters. And we're training everything, baby. We're done with air research, so we should be able to go to like air crew surveys. This is all up, so we don't really need naval experience, but we do need to grind. So like let's do a test. So if I stop, no, we already did a test. So all the carriers are in the queue like refitting. So basically they're not grinding this. Okay, but they're refitting. So if I like took this out, it would start grinding that doctrine. I'm not going to do it just out of pure laziness. God, it would be nice. I guess we're going to have all the rubber that we need. I don't know if I'm going to do the upgraded rubber. If I do improved radio, we could do proximity fuses. But there might be other things that we need. The soft attack. We need the soft attack for sure. And then it was like I had to do XGAV 1 to go down that focus tree. Ah, we'll get it later. Start upgrading the gun. So if you're just joining the stream, this is the new Hearts of Iron 4 DLC. No compromise, no surrender. We could go for Occupy Siam. Let's hold off on that. So Germany still needs to take out France. So we're waiting on that to go down that path. We have got the Emperor over here. There is some juicy bonuses down here, but it seems to only affect us if we're at war during our political tree there. Let's get like air support mission efficiency. That seems pretty good. Modify Imperial Army infantry attack 10%. Yes, sir. I definitely want that one. All right, and we got Field Hospital. Let's grind on some guns. We'll put the Field Hospital into the divisions. Okay, France transfers Tonkin. Come on, Germany, don't let us down here. Do I need these guys? No. I mean, boom, they could go in there. I don't really care. We should be able to make more Marines. We could kick out some more defensive troops just to raise our special forces cap. And we're about to have the military engineering vehicle here. So we'll keep going down so the special forces doctrine looks largely the same, interestingly enough. I think that building those refineries really helped out. Ooh, oil. Eight and 6 oil. Okay, that's going to help out quite a bit. Dude, this is like the carrier MIO. One of the carrier MIOs. It kind of sucks. um, all right, we got military engineering vehicles. We'll put that into production, and then we'll wait for the super heavy howitzer. Germany still hasn't started the war with France. I guess it's on more of a historical timeline because I think they attacked. I think yesterday when I was testing, they attacked Norway first, and then they went into France. So that is how it went. Messerbung, and then Case Yellow or whatever it was. Give me more of that Marine doctrine. Pioneers. So that buffs Pioneers. I need to get the naval invasion research. Don't let me forget about that, chat. Oh, the spies in the US. Okay, you're looking good here. We'll make preparations to see what the US is doing with Navy. That's kind of underwhelming. 48 docks, though. Tour 25. Oh my gosh. That's a little concerning. So we only got 3 naval dockyards from Focus. Is there any more? Let's make sure we get sortie efficiency. 5%. This is 10%. This gives us some MIO bonuses, though. Let's go over here. Oh, we can't. We have to research the improved carrier. Okay, so I'll make sure to do that. So we need to do some naval research. Let's do the escort carrier. I have no idea what this does. Do you just put like fighters on this? Like escort carrier. It looks like a really tiny carrier, maybe. That you just put like tiny planes on. I don't know. Maybe it has more range or something. Convoy defense? That sounds awful. I think it's too late for me to go my torpedo cruisers. I made a mistake not going the torpedo cruisers, but I didn't see any buffs to torpedoes over here. Ship repair speed, ship refitting speed. Like, that would be nice to get down here, but is it, like, reasonable to go all the way down there? Like, they took out the torpedo buffs as far as I see. Oh, it's in the doctrine. They built it into the doctrine. Well, I didn't go that because, well, we're going carriers because we start with carriers. And carriers are king. Let's give him infantry expert. All right, did you take France yet? Come on, Germany. Work harder. I guess this just gives us a little time to job around. Get stuff from our focus tree. Like, what do you mean you demand more trucks? We should have plenty of trucks. I think they just want truck in stockpile, and I got a bunch of, like, places motorized right now. What else did I motorize? And are these guys, like, actually attritioning down here? They're not out of supply. Just these guys are out of supply. Okay, did that meet my truck requirement? Now they're out of supply, like, big time. At least 200 trucks stored in stockpile. You're telling me I have no truck? I got 5,000, brother. Don't break on me. Don't do it to me. We have thousands of trucks in stockpile. Thousands. Two naval docks. And ship refitting speed. Let's get the docks. Pop up the doctrine tree. All right, we're going to pop it up. And then where was the torpedo buffs? These were all subs. I'm assuming it's screens. Torpedo primacy. Light cruiser torpedo attack 20%. What the heck? Nothing for the torpedo cruisers though. The land. I don't see it, man. The line button in the bottom right. This? So the thing is, for you would want to buff the CA's torpedoes because that's what torpedo cruisers are. They're CAs. So this doesn't buff CAs though. Like maybe on a different one, huh? Yeah. But it doesn't buff CAs. I have a problem with that. Maybe it's over here under capital ships. So, I mean, base strike could just not be the thing. You know what I'm saying? CAs. It was like, if you wanted to go a cheap Navy, like it might be viable. Heavy attack. Torpedo damage reduction. Okay. So I digress. So we come over here. If we go for torpedo primacy, then you could build destroyers and light cruisers, torpedo 3s on them and be pretty overpowered. But if we go up here, does fleet and being? No. Torpedo reveal chance negative 10%. I don't want to like toggle this and like somehow screw it up. Capital ship line. Okay, the capital ship line. I just see torpedo damage reduction though. I'm looking at the CA specifically because, excuse me, that's what matters. What does this do? Nothing? Okay, there. I don't know if I think they nerf torpedo cruisers, man, unless it's somewhere in here, which it could be. Unless fleet and being or trade interdiction buffs the CAs, the torpedoes and the CAs. Like, torpedo cruisers would only be viable if you made them as floating, like, damage soak armors, because they will appear in the battleship line because they're heavy cruisers. So essentially, you don't even refit the torpedo cruisers with torpedoes. You just put the armor on them, the big guns, and then you let them sit there and soak all the damage and keep your carriers alive. No, torpedoes are not. No, they're CAs. But I mean, that makes it incredibly viable to just go like destroyers with torpedoes on them, destroyers with torpedo 3s, because it's so cheap. It's like a glass cannon thing. You're gonna lose a lot of them. 5% soft attack. Yes, sir. Oh, I need to do. I really need to get belt armor scheme, but I don't think we have enough time to refit. So I think my Navy might get sunk here. We might get sunk, chat. Oh well. It happens. It's fun to like figure this stuff out though. Delete that. Anti-tank, heart attack, piercing, artillery, heart attack. I don't know if we're going to need that. We need super heavy howitzer. We can't do that yet. Yes. That is accurate. You only go the torpedo cruisers for damage soak because they have a lot of HP. I agree with that statement, Cadence, for sure. Every time I've tried to build like the torpedo cruisers, they really haven't worked out that well. Is there anything else that gives me more resources? Not really. This kind of sucks. I'm just going to build some mills here. Yeah. If you're getting that from the wiki, I would say the wiki is correct. I agree with that. It just keeps the carriers alive, if you will. Okay, so we have 200 of these to train. Okay, they're finally going in there. We can do things. So the heavy fighter looks goofy, but it's our heavy fighter. It's a goofy heavy fighter, but it's ours. Let's go operational range on that. For lack of knowing what to do. Helicopters, chat? I don't think we have the research. Come on, I want the rubber from Siam. Give me the refit speed of 10%. What else does this give me? Ship recovery chance, ship repair speed. I mean, 10% is not really that great, but I'll take whatever I can get. Like, look at all this stuff I need to get out. And my CAs kind of suck right now. Like, where are we? Like right here? No. So this is the CA light attack 15. No armor on it. Not the greatest. Okay, we can go armor doctrine. I don't even know if this is like something that we should do. Does anyone in chat know? Armored Engineer Company entrenchment 2%. So we are going to go Armored Engineer Company. Org. Tank Destroyer. Ooh, soft attack. Assault Engineer. We're not going to go Assault Engineer. Streamlined development. Okay. So that leaves us with mobile defense, which really doesn't like help us out that much. It gives us more org though. Okay, I'll take it. We're gaining 0 per, so gain mastery from tanks, armored car, tank, and armor variants. So we would have to put like those engineer companies in one of our templates to even have that do anything, basically. Dude, 1 a day, that's pretty strong. We're getting 1 heavy fighter a day. Okay, did France cap? I didn't see that there was any downside. I guess it just like maybe it doesn't do anything for you. Like you're burning army XP. Like I don't know. It said though, so the reason why I'm doing it all is because it says here if you complete all paths, completing all milestones will unlock. So if you get like full doctrine, then boom, I'm assuming you get negative 10% supply consumption, brigade size +1. I'm 99% that is correct. Plan preparation decay rate negative 20%. Support companies organization army recovery rate 0.6. I mean, it's pretty strong if you get full doctrine. So like that means that if you're going in infantry army, that the armored engineer companies are pretty important because you wouldn't be able to get down this line otherwise, unless you had them in your force. Yeah, all the subcategories though, right? Hey, Truly, what's up? I think it's all the subcategories. Excuse me. What else did I need? I said that there was something. Oh, I need a carrier for some silly reason. Oh, it's 100. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Dude, I don't know. We're building with that one. The MIOs are like all over the place now, Robin. Like, seriously, like, you get plenty of MIO bonuses, but they're to like freaking all the MIOs. And there's like 6 naval MIOs now. So, like, I definitely screwed up this path. Look at the MIO. There's 6. But like, it's hard because the carriers. I was like going to go this one, which buffs the heavy attack on the battleships and then the light attack on the cruisers, right? Like this one's, but I can't get it because there's not enough research slots. Armored cavalry? Oh, I would say it's a way to go. But if you go pure soft attack like I'm going, you could save a lot of IC. Just saying. I have to think that army logistics would be good. They have like the army commando guy. Looks like your Marines are super overpowered now. And we should be able to put out some more Marines. I think this guy's going to be full. Let's do that. Oh, you know what I need to do? Is they're not 18 width yet. No. Okay, so what if we got rid of a couple of these guys? I'm probably going to have to get rid of more than just that. Yes. I have 10 Army XP. There we go. Check the stats on what? What, this bad boy? Like, I didn't get a good look at all the... Well, that soft attack's pretty good, but... Speed kind of sucks. Organization is good. Breakthrough is good. I mean, maybe they buff tanks again? Armored cav. What? Are you talking? What's an armored cav? Like, you just mean armor mixed with infantry? Like, you mean... Oh, you want me to do this? What about bicycles? Dude, when Robin went bicycles, that was like the craziest thing ever. Like, what did he go? Hungary bicycles? We just like one-shotted Barb. Like it was, and he was like on Hungary and just like controlled the game. It was hilarious. Is this 20 width? I don't know how much, like, what are you talking about? 24 width here? Yeah, the soft attack is better. Oh, for your tank doctrine? Dude, I would say this looks good. Like, you don't really need piercing because there's no tanks down here. The supply use is a bit concerning, and that's where I get hung up on doing a Japan tank build. Is I'm really worried about supply. Doctor. I'm not going to be able, but I'm not going to be able to get to it because armored cavalry. Oh, I see. You didn't mean straight up cavalry. You meant like, yeah, you're buffing like all the ancillary units of the tank. Division. Soft attack 5. That looks good, but can you supply it? I'd be down with this because you could go superior firepower and get all the bonuses to everything else and then get soft attack on all your armored vehicles. Yeah, I'm down with that. I just didn't do it for this build. I guess I'll go with the AA. Okay, we're almost done with this. So now we should be able to occupy Indochina. They went capital ships and screens, but they haven't been training. Here, base strike. Okay, I should be able to shred that doctrine at least. The AI did the improved carrier. Did they do the repair ship? Maybe I need to do that. Maybe that I should copy the AI. The AI's got the meta hacks here, but they didn't do any other research. And then these are probably there's 6 carriers, whatever. We should be able to deal with that. I don't know what else I want to do in the US, to be fair. Like, we could do infiltrate the army. We have full special forces doctrine. Can I pick up any of this stuff yet? Ugh. I guess I need to do some of the air focuses, but we need to get some rubber. Actually, I don't think I need to train anymore. Because we have full Marine Doctrine, there's no reason to get extra XP. I already have all my doctrines working for me. So then we're going to have plenty of oil. Seems an easy one to get. Oh, we can spend that on the research. Let's go improve support ship. Someone told me the support ship was super important. Actually, I need to build that. Okay, so we occupy Indochina and then we go for Siam. Occupy Siam. So we'll get ready to do that. Why did I research the carrier? I forget why I researched the carrier. Was it something down here? I don't know. Maybe it was, oh, it was something to do with the, let's go centralized control. I remember now. I researched the carrier so I could go down my focus tree more. Let's get some war support. Why is it saying that I don't have enough trucks? I clearly have enough trucks. That kind of... Oh. Maybe I need to stop training for a moment. And maybe then that... Yeah, okay. The trucks were being used in training, apparently. Okay, we got Indochina. We're cooking, boys. Actually, there's a nice big river right here. Siam is not like a pushover. Like, you might want to like build up a bit for Siam, but I'm just going to be lazy and not do that. Why would you have sub detection on that? That's kind of weird. And we're just going to do some like panicky things here to see if we can help out supply. I'm not entirely sure that it will. Maybe we get a few of those out in time. Just like a level 1 rails. Okay, strike south doctrine. Gains puppet focus on the Philippines, Dutch East Indies, Malaya, Burma. But are we ready? I guess, who cares? I'm actually going to take a save right here. I think we should be ready. We just go in, hope for the best. These Marines should be cooking. Like 200 soft attack, 290 soft attack. I love it. Oh. Siam has a little bitty air force. See the battle bubble. Okay, like 300 soft attack, not bad. What the heck's going on here? Why can't I extend over this way? Whatever. The no supply attacks. Bangkok, Oriental City. Go! This looks kind of messy, but it will suffice. I cannot stand up to the soft attack build. Oh, we got to go all the way down there. Maybe we could get all the encirclements first. Be kind of cool. That'll give us a lot of XP. Mastery, I guess, is what they're calling it now. Yeah, I turned off the motorized supply for the army. But I wonder if the training didn't... if we didn't use trucks for training. Do they actually have... Okay, they have screening ships? Okay. Let's see this navy. Yep, indeed they had screening ships. Okay. Are we really down that much support equipment? Oh. Yeah. Wait, why are these upgraded? Oh, because we have this. I don't know if we really need to upgrade to that. But it would be nice to upgrade the MIO. So, like... Weight exceeds thrust. What? But I already built this. Oh, that's something else. Okay. So this is the interwar medium aircraft. I thought I made the improved. It says interwar heavy? What have I been doing here? I thought it would be the improved. I totally screwed this up, Jeff. What I'm doing. Okay, let's make all new fighter builds. Wait. Okay, it did upgrade the cast navs. Okay. So now it's improved. And then we want to take this. Is this going to work? No. Okay, there we go. Production efficiency gone. Completely gone. I do need to train, though, because I got the carriers out again. So what am I committing to here? I think I'm committing to the war with the Allies. And I don't think I'm quite ready yet. I guess I could get it and then just not declare war, like just declare war whenever I want to. If I have naval dominance, it will... Okay. So, like, what? I put, like, this ship on, like, what, Strike Force or something? And then I, like, train in this area? Is that what we're trying to say here? So, like, I could put... I think they're training out here. What is going on? Oh, I don't have automatic split off. So we want the carrier fighters to be gone, and we want to switch it to navs. We don't want carrier casts. We want the navs. Where is the stats? Each ship has a point of dominance. Where is it? I don't see the dominance. Give me the dominance. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some coffee. All right. I'm back. Back, baby. I couldn't find the naval dominance stat. I'm sorry. The stats. Current dominance 0. Even though I got a strike force in that bad boy. I see. Patrol mission. Huh. Naval dominance can reduce the convoys needed by 25% if you fully control a shipping route. Very interesting. I love it. All cruiser ships light attack. Yes, please. And we should be able to get the infantry guy. I guess we might have to go the Logi guy. Let's go the infantry guy. Oh, subs subtract from the enemy dominance. This is good. This is good info. I like it. Aren't these guys they're repairing? Okay, so we can declare. Okay, so this gives us naval supply hubs out east. Papua, Solomon Islands, New Caledonia, naval factor. Okay, so this is if we want to go south. War goal against Australia. Let's go Soviet-Japanese neutrality pact. Ooh, full on oil. Love it. Having dominance can, so like basically you're not able to like do meme invasions as much anymore, is what I'm going to gather from that. I don't think we need bracket shooting, but this would be good. Okay, let's set up. So this dude can go down here. I feel like I need another army though. Shoot. Go with that. Okay, so we got a guy there, and then we need like 2 more Marines. Can't train anymore. That's okay. So I want to immediately. Was that Burma? We'll immediately go for Batavia. These guys can train. These guys are already lined up. They can train. Yeah, I like that they broke it out between Rangers and Mountaineers, especially since my buddy Matt is a Ranger. I forgot to tell him about that when I talked to him yesterday. Oh, the light attack. The light attack. Give me the light attack. Okay, so that's going to be out by December. Maybe we should do war by December or something. I don't have all the CAs out. What is this? Oh, we got the improved carrier 3, but that just is going to allow me to do doctrine. I don't think we need it because we have so much more doctrine than the AI does because the AI is not training. Oh, we got the next level of gun. Don't punish me for that, Paradox. I hope we have enough resources. The heck is this? We don't need this. I don't need this. These guys have no range. TDs will stay meta as you get the huge TD bonuses both in the armored branch and the artillery branch. Okay. Let's see if the Soviets allow us to stay neutral. Ooh. We get a sieve. We get some stuff from that. That's pretty cool. What is this? Develop the... oh, we need XGAV 1 to develop the Chinese resources. Shoot. Let's start going for like the army stuff here. I could just declare right now